So what has been recently discovered that I was not taught in medical school and still is taught in less than 13 or 10% of medical schools to date, 2021, is the endocannabinoid system. So interestingly, this is probably one of the most important systems in the human body, and most physicians have no idea about it or what it is. It is a regulatory unifying system. I think of it in terms of like the background software running all of your computer operations that makes it all link together and work well. That's what this system does. So it works with the hormonal system, the neurological system, the musculoskeletal, skin, the GI system, so on and so forth. And it sort of balances everything. So everything in the human body is about balance. So too little of something is often just as bad for you as too much of something. The human body likes it right in the middle, and the endocannabinoid system keeps things there. So it's the unifying system. And doesn't that surprise you that we're not taught about it? And still, it's mind-blowing to me because this is massively important to human health. CB1 receptors are part of this system. So every system has ligands, or the little proteins that run around that link to receptors. And then the receptors cause action in a cell. So the endocannabinoid system has its own receptors, and it has its own ligands, or keys to the receptor. CB1 and CB2 are the most well-known of these receptors. And these are all over the body. In fact, they're ubiquitous. They're everywhere in the human body and in very large numbers. CB1 is primarily in the brain. CB2 primarily immune system. That's sort of the general way we categorize it. Of course, that's not a perfect categorization, but think of it that way. The cannabinoids, or the active compounds, the phytochemicals of the cannabis sativa, or the medical marijuana plant, hit these CB1 receptors in the brain, you see in the slide here, and that's how they're able to affect their mood-altering effects. The CBD does not hit the brain really to any great degree whatsoever, and that's how it's not psychoactive.